Hey, it's Joy. I am in a Cybertruck with my good friend Will and Tollak in the back. We just came from the EV SoCal meetup event where Will had the Cybertruck on display. So thank you, Will, for chatting with me about the Cybertruck. If you have followed my channel, you probably remember that I actually did a test ride in the prototype Cybertruck back in 2019 at the unveiling. But this is my very first time actually sitting inside a production Cybertruck. So, Will, when did you get your Cybertruck?
10 days ago.
So new.
So new.
From what I understand, this is like the first 1,000, right? Your VIN number.
Correct. Actually, 938.
Oh my goodness.
So under 1,000.
And this is a Founder Series?
Founder Series. All-wheel drive.
Yeah.
600 horsepower, dual motor, rear wheel steering, Founder Series truck.
Nice. So, I actually, when we just had dinner here, and I was following his car, and this car got so many people like looking, and here we go. Look,
matter of fact, somebody's looking at it.
Yeah, matter of fact, somebody's looking at it right now.
Are you really handicapped? I've got a handicap.
Oh,
I think you're doing an interview or something. The Cybertruck.
Yeah.
That's why. Good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Thank
am.
you. Yes, they do. Yeah.
Yeah. I took it down because we were doing the video, but I'll put it back up. But yeah, we're waiting for somebody.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice truck.
Thank you.
Yes. Is it for real yours?
For real mine.
Can I touch you? This is cool.
You can touch me if you like. You want to?
Yeah.
I'd rather not touch me.
Oh,
but
I
yeah.
touch you. Touch somebody
Here,
who's got
touch the truck. There you go.
Somebody's got a Cybertruck.
There you go. Yeah.
What
Wow.
is it? I've never
It's a
even
Tesla.
heard of
Tesla
it.
Cybertruck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's some handicap right on the on the road too.
They have
Okay, good.
they
Okay,
went
good.
together.
Thank you.
Okay.
I am so
Wow.
impressed.
Thank you.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
so we were just talking about how on the way here, people would like take photos of this car and pointing at this car, and here we go.
Exactly.
It just happened just now. So Will, from what I mean, I know you for a while now,
Yes.
right? And you have been such a big EV supporter.
Yep.
And you're, I think, also one of the first to have gotten the Ford Lightning truck.
Correct.
Right? So why the Cybertruck?
Why not? This is history. This is absolute, the first of its kind, and I had to be part of it.
And so how long have you owned? You still have the Lightning, right?
I still have the Lightning.
How long have you had your Lightning for?
A year and a half.
And how does the Lightning compare to the Cybertruck now?
You know, it's kind of two different case studies, right? The Lightning is a total work truck. You know, this, to me, honestly, this is a work truck too, but I'm not a contractor, so I don't really need it to do exactly what a contractor or something needs it to do. I just need to be able to carry and haul some big stuff. I want to have a big cabin. So this, you know, what is this going to become my daily driver, or is that going to be my daily driver? I really don't know yet, but I'm just kind of having fun enjoying the truck right now.
Okay.
I'm learning about it.
Okay. And what about like the way that it drives? How does it differ from the Lightning?
So the Lightning does drive like a truck. It really feels like you're in a pickup truck, which is great, right? That's what it is. This actually drives like a car. This literally drives like a Model X. It's got the kind of the same exact feeling I had when I drove my Model X.
Okay. Yeah, I think when I was at the Cybertruck delivery event and I peeked inside, because they didn't let us sit inside. When I peeked inside and saw all the setup, I feel like this is like a regular Tesla car.
Right.
Like the Model S or Model X. So it just feels really interesting. We are actually inside a truck, but it doesn't feel like a truck. It feels like the sedan, like you said.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's very Tesla feel. So if you know what a Tesla feels like, this is what it is. It really feels like that. So, it's minimalistic like normal all the other Teslas are. My Lightning's got 55 buttons on it. It's real truck feel. So this makes you really feel at home inside of a Tesla, which is great.
Yeah. And what about like the quality of the car, the build quality?
So I'm going to say it like this. It's Tesla. So if you've ever been in Tesla, it feels like a Tesla. So is it Porsche quality? No. Is it Hyundai quality? No. It's better than that. But it's every touch, the Alcantara, it all feels just like a Tesla does.
Okay.
So if you know the Tesla qualities, that's what the quality of this truck is. I don't have any problems. There's no rips, no tears, no squeaks. Actually, this is probably the quietest Tesla I've ever owned. It doesn't squeak. It doesn't do any of the creaking noise or anything like that. It's really cool.
Okay. So the Cybertruck has steer-by-wire.
Correct.
Right? Did that get some getting used to?
Very, I got used to it very quickly. The first couple times I turned, like when I made a right turn, I wanted to get into the first lane and I didn't turn enough to get it. And the next time I tried to get it, I turned oversteered too much. But by now, it only took 2 or 3 drives to really, where I don't even notice it anymore.
Okay.
So it's pretty simple to do.
Awesome. So can we do a little test ride? And
Sure.
Can I also drive it a little bit?
I think I can make that happen for you.
Thank you. All right, let's get on the road. All right.
All right.
Woo! My first ride in the production Cybertruck.
Production Cybertruck. So the one thing you'll notice, the steering wheel is really small. That has taken a lot of time to get used to. So all my Teslas are normal size steering wheel. This thing's really tiny. I guess it's kind of make you feel like a gamer. So it's very short. It is the Squircle. So it's a yoke with a little bit of a top on it. So circle square kind of thing. That takes a little bit used to, Nissan Araya. But it's really cool, all the buttons. I've already gotten used to the no stocks, which is cool. It's got a nice camera button here, voice button, windshield wiper button, so it's really fun.
Nice. So I have a yoke now. So do you think that if someone has had experience using a yoke, this wouldn't be a problem?
No, and I don't think it's really a problem for anybody with a regular steering wheel. It's just normal, like you want to drive like this, it kind of feels weird when it's a flat surface. But especially if you have a yoke, because this is a yoke right here, right? This is positioned for a yoke, so that you're going to know it right away. But the people, with a round steering wheel, I don't think it's going to be hard for them to get it either.
So I actually do like this, the interior light here.
It's very cool.
Yeah, it is.
This right here,
cool.
Gear shift.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's on top.
Or it's right here as well.
Yes. So you have the smart shift
Right.
here. And then does this have like the warning of
It
the
does
red?
have it. Yeah, that will light up.
Okay. So this is just like the refresh Highland, really, because the Highland has this feature right here. So cool.
What else we got here? It's got a nice deep floor. This is kind of like your old model, the first Model S and X that came out, where they didn't have a center console. So you got a nice little tray down there. But really, it's all Tesla where there's nothing else. There's a under storage there, cup holders here, and these are your wireless charging. But really, that's it. There's nothing else to like point out.
Yeah,
except
that's
for this
different.
really tiny rear view mirror that's actually useless when the tonneau cover's down. So you actually get it up here. There's your rear view camera right there.
Gotcha. So when I rode in the prototype, initially they're saying that this front row can all be seats, but now this is here.
Right.
Because this used to be like a front, like a bench seat type of, like the old Buick back in the days. I know I'm dating myself, but like my parents had an old Buick, and the front row is a bench seat, and then the center console can fold up, and you can actually seat 6 people in the sedan. That's like the thing that I noticed straight away that's different from the prototype.
Right, yeah, and there was a lot of people who complained about that one, and they showed the kind of final production where it's going to be a 5-seater. And for me, obviously, I don't have kids or anything like that at the age where I'm going to be traveling with them, so a 5-seater is perfect for me. I'd rather have this here, but I do understand that some people with kids, they got upset because they couldn't really get rid of their SUV because this was only a 5-seater versus a 6.
Yeah, and Tollak, how is the space back there?
Actually, this is the second time riding in the back, in the middle, and maybe third. I actually like the middle seat because there's like these little, you actually fit in the middle instead of like other cars where it's like kind of raised up in the middle and you kind of slide off the side.
Yes.
You know, it's actually not bad sitting in the middle. Now, obviously the side seats are a little bit more comfortable. Those are the ones that have the heater, I believe. But and they're, you know, they're full size seats. But actually, I like being in the middle because I get to see the whole front window here. I get to see you guys, and I see the whole screen. I got this screen here, so this is almost like the best seat in the house. It's not the most comfortable, but it's got the best view, I think.
How's the leg room?
Leg room is pretty good. You know, it's like. It's been compared a lot to the Model X in terms of, you know, footwell here. I have a Model Y, so it definitely feels the same height of seat here. But definitely feels like I can stretch out here, relax. You know, I'm not as tall as Will. I'm 5'11", but, you know, I got plenty of room back here. I would totally be happy on a road trip back here.
Yeah, I can see that you still have quite a bit of headroom up there.
Yeah, I'm sitting all the way back and straight up as possible, and I have this much headroom for my...
Yeah.
So I think 6'1" is like the limit of like not touching the glass without having to scooch down.
Right. That's very cool. Yeah. So when I did the test ride in the prototype, I did sit in the middle seat as well, and I had a 6'1" also, 6'2" sitting next to me, and he said that.
Holy crap!
Whoa.
What is?
Jaywalking.
What's he do? Yeah, but he's
chasing after somebody. Yeah. So anyway.
California, baby.
Yes. So yeah. And the person that was sitting behind the passenger seat, he said he had plenty of leg room too. So it looks like yeah.
And you know, I'm sitting. You know, if I was sitting behind Will right here, I would have my knees would not be touching. Now they're just not touching, but you know, Will's a tall guy and I'm 5'11", so. You get 2 6 feet people, you're good.
Nice. I'm gonna drive this thing. Woo! Wow, first time behind the wheels of the Cybertruck. This is amazing.
All right, you ready?
Yes. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
I gotta go up. I still gotta get used to okay, now I gotta adjust this again.
All right, you're all situated now.
Woohoo! I'm driving the Cybertruck.
He's driving.
Oh my goodness.
We have Cyber Joy.
But you know what? I've never driven a pickup truck before in my life.
Ever?
Ever. Well, no, I drove a U-Haul truck when I had to move, and that's about it. But not a pickup truck. But just like now, initially, I feel like I'm in a Model X.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, it's high, and the seating is just really comfortable. It's solid. It feels really solid. So I feel like I'm actually in a Model X and not a pickup truck, which is absolutely amazing. But then, yeah, it feels like a Model X. I don't know, Will, if you feel like
That's
that.
exactly what I feel like. I feel like a Model X. It's
like
just
a Model X, yeah.
Because you're high like a Model X. Again, you're not going to see it anyways. It's right here.
Oh, duh. I like all these new things my old peasant 2018 Model 3 doesn't have. I have to like get used to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it feels exactly like a Model X because you're up like a Model X. You're wide like a Model X.
Yes.
But it definitely doesn't drive like a truck.
No.
To me, it feels better than a Model X.
It feels a lot more solid than the Model X. And also the front is deeper. So it doesn't, or it's longer, like the front panel here, the dash. So that's like the difference that I can feel. That's different than other Teslas I've driven. But yeah, this drives just like a Tesla. This is just a Tesla, really. It's such a weird feeling. I am driving a truck, but it's a Tesla. Just like my car.
How does the pedal feel?
It feels great. But you know what? Now you mentioned it, because I've been driving like straight. I want to try the steer by wire. So maybe we should find like a...
Yeah, go up ahead. You're going to wait for probably another half a mile or so.
Okay.
Then you can make a right turn.
Okay. But one thing I do like are the side mirrors. They're big, and you get a better view of the cars. Because my Model 3, that's one of the things that I didn't like, because the way that they designed the side mirrors, they're kind of enclosed, and some of the views, they are obstructed. Excuse me, they're obstructed. So this is like a nice wide piece of mirror that I can see. And also from the prototype, this used to be like a live feed of the rear camera.
Yeah.
But I think by regulation you can't have that yet, right?
No, I've seen them, so I mean you can. Again, maybe somewhere aftermarket, but I think it's probably just cheaper for Tesla to put it on the screen like everything else.
Yeah.
That's probably a $5 mirror where it could have been the $100 mirror.
That's true. But yeah, I mean the steering wheel I'm okay with. I think it's probably because I had Model 3, which the steering wheel was already smaller anyway. And then now I have a yoke.
What do you think of the yoke?
I love the yoke.
You can turn right at that next stoplight.
Okay. I love the yoke. I don't think I want to go back to the round wheel.
Well, this would definitely give you that feel too, because you can drive it just like you're riding. That's that prime yoke fashion.
Like my thumbs are here.
Right.
Right, so I have to get used to where the signals are. Yeah, because it doesn't have stocks.
Yeah, coming from a stock car, it is really it takes a while. I still even have to look down at the thing to make sure I'm doing turn signal, I should say.
Yeah. But it's really all just like muscle memory. When I initially got the yoke, I was like, okay, let me just practice it. But now it's totally fine. But the thing is, it does feel wide. So when there's the bicycle in the bicycle lane, I don't think I would hit that person, but I felt like, because this is my first time in the Cybertruck,
right, I
feel like I was getting too close to that person, so I came out just a little bit. Do you get that? Or because you're used to
I'm kind of used to a truck, so no. But I always go around people like that anyway, just to give them room.
Okay.
You never know what someone's gonna do, and I'd rather be safe than sorry.
That's true.
Especially nowadays, people are kind of crazy on their bikes.
So I make a
you can make
right
a left
here.
or right, whatever you like.
Let's make a right.
Oh, you can't make a right. You can make a left though.
Oh. Like, what is this person doing? Driving this big tank, not knowing where to go. Okay, the steer by wire. Yeah, I do feel like I just did a little turn, and then it did that left turn.
Yeah, you get to feel that, with the normal car, you're really turning the wheel around.
Yes.
This is just a slight move to the left or the right, and then it really turns well, especially with the rear wheel steering, because it's got negative 3 degrees, or 3 degrees of rear wheel steering. That will open up to 10 degrees at some point. Tesla will open that up on a software update, but even that 3 degrees, though, really helps that thing turn. And you can do wicked U-turns in this car. It's awesome. So when you do U-turn in this car, you don't go like this, right? No, it only goes around. I mean, well, at the next stoplight you can do it, but it only goes around halfway. So you don't even get a full rotation of the steering wheel. So you'll feel here on this left turn. It's just a very small turn on the yoke.
Oh my goodness!
And that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay.
But just punch it. It's got some power. It's got 600 horsepower. So this thing 0-60 in 4 seconds. It moves.
And this is a truck.
Matter of fact, this is probably faster than your Model 3.
Yes, it totally is. I was trailing you on the freeway, and I was like, man, Will just punched it, and I have this peasant 2018 Model 3 rear-wheel drive. And I try my best to keep up, but electric EVs, I was still able to keep up, thankfully.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I definitely witnessed the power of this on the freeway.
So what do you think with driving it? Is it just, are you kind of catching, or are you getting used to it?
Yeah, coming from if you came from Tesla, you can't just do this. You can totally just do this. So it's not gonna feel weird.
Yeah, because I have a feeling a lot of people are gonna be scared to drive it.
Yeah.
They're not gonna want to buy it because they just don't feel like it's too big and they can drive. But when you're in it, it doesn't feel that big. And when you're actually, because of the rear wheel steering and all that, it doesn't drive big. So it's just one of the things where it's gonna be fun for people.
Yes.
You just gotta get behind the wheel. And you gotta get used to everybody staring at you, videotaping you,
tapping on your window.
Tapping on your window. And you know, it's funny because we actually had to buy a car cover because it was garnering too much interest in our neighborhood.
Oh, that is too funny.
And we would have people 3 a.m. stopping by in front of our house and videotaping and taking pictures and stuff. And I had my mailman came to my door and knocked, "Hey, can I look at your truck?" And it's just,
yeah, look at that pickup truck.
Yeah, he's doing it too.
He's doing it. Doing it.
And that's what you get that all the time. And I'm just afraid it's going to cause an accident at some point because
He's trying to talk to you.
Yeah, they're looking at us versus. Want to talk?
Sure.
Okay.
No, I never sat in the passenger seat before. There you go.
How many miles to the gallon you get in that thing?
2.
2 miles a gallon.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, it's a tank, man.
it's heavy.
Yeah. You know it's all electric though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't get any miles a gallon.
Oh, think about that. But it looks heavy.
It is heavy. 6,400 pounds.
Yeah?
Yeah. But yeah, it gets a 340 mile range.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
good.
You got some distance to go on this thing.
Yep.
You guys from around here?
Yeah.
It's his car,
It's sick.
and we're just doing a video.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. For sure.
You had it for a little while or
No, for like a week.
a week?
Yeah. Just
New?
still getting used to it. It's got less than 500 miles on it, so yeah.
Crazy.
So.
Drive
All right,
safe.
man. Take care, bud.
Have a good one.
So do you get that a lot at stoplights?
It's nonstop. It's nonstop, and which is fine. I don't mind it, but it's nonstop.
Yeah.
But it's funny. You know, Marty's like, "Can we take the Lightning today? Because I don't want to. I just want to go eat. I don't want to."
I don't want to have to like stop and explain and talk to people. I don't feel very social today.
So it's funny. So good thing we have some other cars.
Good.
We can take them so that we don't have to do this. But I personally love it. I mean, I go to the supercharger and I actually get out of the truck and just watch people. You know, I'll stand across the way from it and watch people in amazement, and then you know I'll ask them if they have any questions. And it's just fun. I love it. This is what the F the Pump movement's about, right? It's engaging conversation about electric mobility, and what better way to engage than this?
Absolutely.
What better way to engage than this truck? So
I'm gonna pull in here.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
This thing is just so solid. I love the way it rides. And is this on like, you know, comfort mode or do they have any of these modes?
I believe I'm in sport mode, to be honest with you, but there is a comfort mode, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't drive in comfort mode.
I know you don't. I do, but this is so solid and so smooth.
And then try to park in these spaces is super easy because of the rear wheel steering.
Yeah, let me try and park here.
And actually, if you look on the steering wheel on the right side, there's
On the
a
right
little,
side?
no, on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
There's a right here on the right
Oh,
side.
right
Little
here.
button. Hit that button,
Okay.
and then all your cameras come up.
Ah.
So you got left, right, and front.
Nice.
You got like a person walking
Yep.
the cyber vision.
So
that's
wait,
reverse.
how do I do park? Just
so
hold
just
it.
press that. Nope.
Just
Press that P. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
It did. Or you can take the seatbelt off. It does it as well.
Oh, so you can literally just like put your foot away and then do this.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, so that was my first time driving the production Cybertruck, and thank you so much again, Will, for allowing me to do this, and thank you for coming along, Tollak, being my camera person. Wow, this is really amazing. My mind is so blown right now. This is a Tesla. It drives like a Tesla. It feels like a Tesla when you're inside, yet this is a heavy duty truck, a pickup truck. So thank you so much for coming along on this ride with us, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.